let's go. Hello, YouTube. Lovely to see you all. Let me get the chat moved over. How do I forget how to do this every time? Pop out chat. Hey, YouTube is working now too. This is what we live for. Okay, great. So, if you are not part of the Gauntlet, let's talk about what is on the Gauntlet. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yo, shout out to Zizarin for not putting ads on his website. I feel like it's been so long since I've seen a website without ads on it, you know what I mean? The best thumbnail ever. Thank you. Thank you for understanding. So there's prizes, which we won't be getting. We're gonna get to level 2 and get this Gauntlet skin. And then this won't be happening, but we're gonna pretend. And I think, doesn't it say the rules on it? Or I guess they just put the rules on this thing. Sorry for the flashbang. Okay, act bosses and endgame bosses will now inflict ruin with some of their abilities. If you get to ruin to 7, your character will die. I have no plans for what build I'm going to play. So, here goes nothing. Hello, welcome in, Dana. Yes, good luck, thanks, Pants McGee. We'll see what happens here. I'm nervous. But let's join. I want to go witch, but I think we decided on a totem build, maybe? What builds do people even play? 328 build guide. I was supposed to plan this out ahead of time, but it's been a very busy week for me. So unfortunately, I did not have time. This one is cold snap. I could do cold snap. Sure.
Our throne is the most devious trap of them all.
Oh yeah, this is perfect. Wait, okay. Start leveling with Creeping Frost shotgun setup, which is detailed in Path of Building Planner. That's not good. That's not feasible for me. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Ghost Lambs. Hello, welcome in, Aries. Hi. Make sure to equip the skin when you get it. It tracks your highest level in the Gauntlet, but only if it's on. Okay, thank you. I thought of a name last night. What was it? I don't remember the name. It was so good too. I decided ultimately to not do the Gauntlet, but the FOMO is getting to me slowly. Dude, we got like 30 minutes on this Gauntlet before I give up forever. So don't even worry. I don't even know how long we'll be doing this. I have agreed to do it until it's no longer fun. But I think that might happen quicker than you think. Was it really that good if you already forgot it? Hey! Stop with the zingers. I don't like it. Does it really give you this warning? They really tell you this when you go to make a character? Please note that dead hardcore characters cannot be restored for any reason, including game bugs or internet lag. Are you sure you want to create one? Really? This is how they are? I've never done hardcore before. Okay. Well, here goes nothing. Mule a couple of rangers so you can buy coral rings when your main character gets to town. I don't want to have to mule, dude. I feel like that it takes away from the intention of the game. Am I the only one who feels that way? I don't know. I just think muling is like, it feels cheap, you know? Oh, I can't hear my game. Is this a start or a rip? This is the very start. Welcome to the beginning. I have done this before and killed Hillock. I also did the Freesia event. Of course, that was not hardcore. But yeah, last time there was a gauntlet. I'm pretty sure I got the MTX just from the Hillock kill. So, we'll see. You are likely to get one shot when leaving town though. It's bad out there? What's going on outside of town? Hey Maven, what's up? This guy's tanky. No, why are you protecting him? He doesn't need protecting. If we die to Hillock, we die in real life. These are the rules. I don't make them. Maven just appeared underneath my cursor, dude. Okay. We did it. So it turns out I'm not inept at the game. Did we drop any items? My item filter is filtering everything out. Hold on. Game. Leveling. Save. Okay. Pick all this shit up. Okay. Now we win. Might want to change loot filter? Yes, we figured that out. Ultimatum monsters are in your backyard. Hillock is super easy with Witch and almost impossible with Marauder. I don't think he's that hard with Marauder. Spell damage. And then I guess we just put on the gear we get. I should probably do a shield, right? And not double wand. Okay. Yes. Do I need a skill? Hold on. Should I get something? Oh wait, I should talk to Tarkly. He's gonna give me the best leveling skill in the game. Rolling magma, right? We don't want any of these other things. We want rolling magma? That's what I thought. Great. Does What's-Her-Face have a better wand than what I'm using? Not really. And then we have to check for movement speed boots because I'm definitely going to want to speed my way through the campaign. Which is easy mode, dude. Okay, I think we're just gonna go. Oh, I've gotten up to 15 Gauntlet characters so far. I'm Templar. What, you died 15 times? This version, any melee is really bad. Okay. Gauntlet is unbelievably hard. Must watch. I am concerned. I have my doubts. I think we play slow and controlled, and we just don't die. Dude, I got a 2-link driftwood though. Not bad. We're gonna do fine. I believe in us. I have never played hardcore before, or I did on the beach and then gave up. But today, everything changed. Holy hair? My hair? May I buy you a glass of mana potion? What does that even mean? You know, at one point in my life, I went to a store and they had drinks that were shaped like in health and mana flasks, and I don't know why I haven't seen them since. It's pretty awesome. Okay, Rashta, hurry up. Rare boots? I think we go rare boots. I was gonna wish for like Divine Shrine, but I guess that's not in the cards for us. Gauntlet is like 10 times hardcore. Great. Then I'm going to die 10 times as much, but we'll see. And we'll go spell damage for now. I don't have a plan on how this build is going to come together, so I think that we're going to get to level 10 and then really start to struggle. But we'll see what we can do. Dude. Extra proj? At this level? Who made you, bro? What? Saw Ben start Gauntlet as a duelist, but he's an expert. I would not do well as a duelist. I have not found a duelist leveling skill that I like. Almost every time I've tried to level with duelist, I've cried myself to sleep. So we're not doing that. Ben is the Gauntlet guy. I wish I was that cool. Ow. The game is lagging. It's not my fault. They have to restore my character. They said at the start they would restore my character if the game lagged, right? Okay. What a slow and boring game. Okay, give me the boots. Give me the boots. Give me the boots. Boots, that's my ego boost. Anyone got that song stuck in their head for the rest of time? Because I do. I do. Okay, let's check these out. 10% increased movement speed? Yeah, okay. It's time to win the game. I need a transmute, actually. Transmute would go super hard here. Thank God character 16 is the first to make it past Hillock since character 7. Oh my god, dude. What does Hillock do that's so scary? I don't really understand. Uh-oh. I'm about to walk past that angry lady with the fire. She's gonna fire me. No. Ben is not human. Elemental hit is amazing. I can recommend. Okay, that's what I should do. Can I go elemental hit on a witch? Must run. You've got this. You're well on your way. Us, we're gonna go kill Hail Rake, and get ourselves a Quicksilver Flask. Dude, there's nothing like going from a level 90 Mage Blood Quicksilver character to a level 4 no boot character. That sounds like a really bad idea. Well, there's only one way to find out. See, this? Okay, check this out. I just upgraded my energy shield by 2. So yeah, you could consider me an expert. Game changer. That's what I thought. Absolution is really good for campaign. We might go Absolution. That's what I did for leveling last time. But honestly, I think the biggest deal is we're gonna need good health flasks. When I've tried to work on my campaign time, the biggest difference for me was whether I had the shitty flasks or the good flasks. You know what I mean? So I think that that's gonna be my focus, at least for Act 1. Look at me go. I'm basically a professional. Because the second we run out of mana, we're doomed, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Who said that this was a bad idea? Who said I needed a mule? No one. That's right. Nice try, everybody. We did it. I have 2 portal scrolls. So, we are gaming. And a small mana flask. Okay. Oh, a chainmail vest. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Halsey, how many deaths already? A big fat 0. Do you see how much time is on the stream? Took me like 20 tries on Marauder, 1 shot on Ranger for the Gauntlet. So, Blaze is doing Ranger. Why are people talking about Ranger like it's a good thing? Ranger is not my cup of tea. At all. Okay. We need Elemental Prolif, right? If I remember correctly. Elemental Prolif makes you win the game. Ranger kills Hillock fast. Yeah, that's all she does. She kills Hillock fast and then she dies immediately after. I don't really want that. Wait. Okay, wait, these are worse. I need a transmute. I'm trying to get a transmute. I really want to transmute this one. Or I could chance it. Oh! I didn't roll anything that good on it, I promise. I did roll +1 to level of cold spell skills, which is kind of nuts. But otherwise, it's pretty shit. It's just rare, that's all. Mirage here, that's unethical. Okay, but here's what we can do, is we can immediately put Elemental Prolif on our Rolling Magma. Huh? Okay, we're winning, we're winning. Okay, I do need to buy gear before the mud flats. The mud flats will make us very sad. Okay, I don't have any money to buy gear with, so it doesn't matter. How screwed are we? We're super screwed, right?
Take care.
I don't want to die in the mud flats. Okay, wait. I'll buy some gloves. Keep a wisdom scroll for good luck. 6 energy shield is gonna go hard here, don't worry. We're on our way. Hi Halsey, hi Blaze, how are you? How far did you get on the Gauntlet? Freezing Pulse. Frostbolt could be good with it. The +1 to level of all cold spell skills. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, we'll see. I died-ed? You died-ed? What'd you died-ed to? Act 2 final boss. What is the Act 2 final boss? I'm lagging, bro. Why am I lagging? My brain has been like kind of in PoE 2 land, and I'm like, you're not dying to Jamin Ross, so who else exists in the game? I don't understand what else is in the game if you're not fighting Jamin Ross. Oh god. Not the blue stabby mobs. Elemental Prolif, go! Save me! Save me! Okay. Vol Oversoul? Did you get slammed or did you get lasered? Dude, we're so I don't know what I'm... We're not getting anywhere. Every time I think about the enemies that I will have to face, I just realize that there's no way I'm making it that far. I don't know. I'd like to get far. I just don't think I will. At the very least, I'll die to Brine King. Rare shields? I think we just need... I think block chance is gonna help us here. Oh god, Roa's in a Mirage? Did I choose this? I did choose this. Okay. We are so far so good. We've made it to level 5. I feel like a winner. Deep breaths, everybody. Alright, let's equip the shield. Twig Spirit Shield, yes please. Okay, spell damage, energy shield, lightning resistance. That's good. That's really good. I didn't realize the glyph looked like this. Did anyone else realize the glyph looked like this? Was it just me that didn't know? I cannot wait for Brutus. Oh, we're so screwed. You fight like a Dakar. She called us a warrior. I speak Rashta. She called us a badass. Okay, I cannot touch that nest until I kill these rows, dude. I'm trying to fight the muscle memory that just lets me die. But I'm really scared of the squids, like the red squids in the submerged passage. I die to those almost every time. No, no, okay, level up, level up. Okay. Alright, we did it. We did not die. That level up saved you. It was calculated. I leave myself at 99% XP so that I can level up when I need it most, you know? It's all part of the plan. Medium life flask is absolutely necessary in this situation. Okay. I have a goddamn crumb underneath my pinky on my mouse. And I'm too stressed to ignore it. This is what I get for eating at my desk. Would not recommend. Oh my god. I'm just out here 1v1ing this tiny monster for no reason. Okay. Oh god, I ran into this thing? That is not right. That is not good. Run away! Where is Nessa, dude? Or where's the thing? Oh god. What have I done? I killed it. Okay. We're gaming. We did it. Okay, here it is. Oh my god. I can't believe I ran into the boss. Deep breaths, everybody. This chase sequence was kind of clutch. It did work out. It did work out. Going for the mud flats full clear. I mean, honestly, that's probably the only way I will survive this zone, because this zone, almost always trips me up, but I think maybe if I go slow it won't be so bad. Because normally I just get like completely flanked and like I get the Keth treatment, if you know what I'm talking about. Keth and PoE 2, they like surround you and it's fucked up, and that's what happens to me here usually, but we're just gonna play it safe and slow until we die. 24-hour stream? No, but Monday is my birthday. But I'm not streaming Monday, I'm streaming Tuesday. Tuesday will be the birthday stream because Monday will be my birthday. And I have not decided if there's anything special to do that day. I need to think about it. Like what would be fun to do on a birthday stream? I don't know. Tuesday, 48-hour stream. What is with this 24-hour stream? I mean, I guess I should be honored that you all want me to stream that long, but that's never gonna happen. Playing PoE? I was planning on it. But I don't know. I also was wondering if maybe we make it like a retro or like a throwback stream or something. Like I know I haven't been streaming for that long, so it's a little hard to say, but it could be fun to do something like StarCraft or something that's like from days of old that I like to play. To do an old good games that I really love. StarCraft, yes. I don't think most people would know what's going on though. I don't know if it's worth it. But I was thinking about something like that. Oh my god. Who sent the fire ignite resist rare at me, huh? I just want to have some words. Okay. Here is the people that I want to kill because they will give us chromatic orbs, and chromatic orbs right now will go a long way. Chromatic orbs in Act 1 are actually super useful, so. 2 chromatic orbs. Nothing like it. My portal button isn't working. But I think maybe I should just rebind it. Portal button is set to F10. I think we reset it to this. Save. Okay. Happy Thursday. Yo, welcome in, Guitar Hog. Happy Thursday. Happy Friday Eve to all who celebrate. Why is my game lagging in these trying times? Alright. We are almost level 8, which is good, because we do want to be a little bit over leveled here. That's going to help us out. That could sell for a chromatic. These goat's horns I want, but they don't have enough links on them, which sucks. Because the goat's horns add flat fire damage, which is really useful here. Some cold resistance would go a long way, but that's okay. Okay, we're gonna go increase life and mana right off the bat, just to stay safe. Are you a Texas gal? Not even close. It would take me a long time to get to Texas, and I probably wouldn't want to be there if I was. No, I like Texas. It scares me, okay? It scares me, that's all. Everything is so big there, you know? It's like, they have so many cowboys. And I don't know. It's very intimidating. Ew. Kill the crabs. Okay. We have a blue goat's horn. I definitely want to check that out. Fire damage and add fire damage to spells is really nice, but I think we just stick with what we have for now. You're in Texas server, hence my question. You know what? Fair enough. Yep, it's because the DC server was not working very well. You more of an upstate New York person than or a Midwest cheesehead? That's funny. I am from the Midwest, but I guess I don't think I'd consider myself a cheesehead. But I know exactly who you're talking about. Dude, the people over here put cheese on everything. There's a lot of things that don't deserve cheese that they just put it in there anyway. I'm trying to think. I haven't thought about this subject in a long time. All the things that people put cheese in that they just have no reason to. But it's very pervasive, I will say. But cheese is good. Sure, if you like cheese. I heard Texas girl and thought, what? I'm a girl who does her own taxes. I will admit it. You know what? I can be humble. I do my own taxes. I'm a Wisconsin resident, but I do... Okay, I can't read chat and not look at the game because I'll just die. I do not consider myself a cheesehead. I hate football. I don't hate football, I just have never gotten into it. Like, I've never had a reason to enjoy it. Like, I didn't have someone who, like, that was quality time for me. Wait, is this the Delve lady? It is when there's not a gauntlet going on, but we have bigger and better things to do right now, which is trying not to die or embarrass ourselves with hardcore characters. Look at the fancy lady doing her own taxes. Hey, dude. They don't teach you how to do that in school. I had to figure that shit out by myself, okay? That is something to be proud of, huh? They really just leave you on your own to figure that shit out. You can also delve in Gauntlet. That... I don't think I'm gonna get there, man. I don't think that's in the cards for me. I mean, we could try, but I'm pressing X to doubt. Let's get rid of some of these things. I guess I take the chromatic. There were some bounties for Delve too. Are you trying to tempt me right now? Is that what this is? Like over here, your work just does that shit for you, and then sometimes you get money back? It's a scam. It's not for you, but for us. The US tax system is a scam. That's why, it's, you know, that's... It all comes back to the same corporate greed that is taking over the world. I don't know what you want from me. Flame War? Frostblink? Okay. Dude, we're making our way. I'm proud of us. Look at me go. Okay, we do need a bigger mana flask, but let's see if we can get... Well, let's see if first we can get a ring.
Yes?
I have 1 orb of alteration. Maybe I should keep it though. I know there was an iron ring on the ground that I didn't pick up, that I should have picked up. I wasn't thinking. We could get this goat's horn. And then try to roll Contempt on it? No, Contempt wouldn't be good here. I guess it is what it is. Alright, we'll roll with this. I've only played PoE 2. Will there be more to the game in 0.5 than just brain rotting mapping? I sure hope so. What do you mean just brain rotting mapping? You also have brain rotting temple runs, huh? It does sound like most things I hear about the States are to be intentionally confusing and punishing if you don't do it perfectly. That's how I felt trying to eat at restaurants when I was in Europe. I was like, do I tip them? Do I pay at the table? Do I pay at the counter? Do I call them over? Do I wait for them to come to me? Like, the restaurant etiquette in Europe took me so long to figure out because I was going country to country. It was... Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. Look at me go! Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Ooh, I love brain rotting mapping though. You should have brain rotting mapping available to you. It's just that not everybody wants to do it. It's just that some of us don't want to do it. You should be able to do it. We shouldn't have to. Elva's my least favorite mechanic. There it is! For everyone who likes a mechanic in PoE, there's someone who says they hate it. This is what we live for. I hear it, and to be fair, between countries it's so different. It is very different. Can I play the game? Is anyone able to play the game right now? Someone must be able to. It's not me though. You already made it further than what I got? Dude, it's because I'm a streamer. I have a streamer client. Instead of dying, the game just levels me up. They're like, oh, you could use this right now, and it just gives me a level up. Okay, let's put Flame Wall in. Run! Run away from the enemies. They're so scary. I was thinking about going a totem build originally because it seems like a totem build is the best way to not get hit. But I don't know if I'm gonna do that anymore. I think we'll just go with this until we can't anymore. I got flattened by a first bunch of ultimatum mobs in the mud flats. What is this ultimatum mob in the mud flat that people keep talking about? Well, did I just not see it? Is that what happened? I just like inadvertently missed it? I didn't have the same issue. Just died to ultimatum mobs? So how is everybody dying to ultimatum mobs? Wait, didn't you just name your character Gauntlet easy peasy, and then you died to ultimatum mobs immediately after? Ow. Not to call you out or anything, but I did see that in the notifications. Okay, let's run. Not the spider things, but the guys that are like on the Dreadnought and PoE 2. Oh, the spear guys! Yes, I did see those. The guys with the spears. Dude. Oh, the Dreadnought. Nightmares about that shit. Okay. So we have max life, and now... Do we take elemental resistances? Do we go full defense here? Maybe elemental damage? Oh, I can't identify this chest piece I just picked up, I'm sad. The little crawlers with the beams between them and the tribal guys. Oh, is that why those... Excuse me, I think I'm getting allergies. I think it's getting like warm outside and I don't have like bad allergies, but the pollen in the air does make me a little bit sneezy and stuff, and I think that's what's happening. The tribal guys can stun you if you don't have enough health. It's these guys that you're talking about, right? These little mechanic dudes. They're everywhere. Oh, transmute. I need it. Give it to me. Those guys. Okay. Okay. Let's run to the end here. I don't even think I want to do the Mirage. I think I just want to go home. We do need a better mana flask stat. We're gonna start to get to the point where these mana flasks won't work anymore. And we need Holy Flame Totem. Okay, let's run. I just keep seeing people log on to new characters and log out constantly. I love this. It's the best part of the Gauntlet. I wonder if we can get you on the official cast. What do you mean the official cast? Am I gonna be on TV? On Ziz's stream? I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that. I mean, I would do more podcasts if people reached out. They know where to find me. They know. Okay, so now I guess I'll just upgrade to the life flask. Need... Which one of these assholes can identify an item? Can you identify an item? No. Can I gamble for something? Wait. Can I get an amulet? No, I could get a ring though. Ooh, 27% mana regeneration. I think we'd get that. And then... I don't have enough wisdom scrolls for the bigger mana flasks. Oh, but I have a blacksmith's whetstone. I learned that this league. You can sell a blacksmith's whetstone. Good shit right there. Okay, large mana flask is going to be a big deal here. And then we should get some gloves. They're probably not going to be expensive, right? Energy shield gloves. Cold resistance on these. Let's go. Okay. Chat, I'm doing a witch build with Firestorm. Should I pick Golem for tank? And if so, what do you recommend? Any tips? I'm new, thank you. I am not in a good position to help you here because I actually don't know that much about builds. I know about the one build that I'm doing in that moment. Yet, I do not feel equipped to aid people in build situations. We can send the rip clip to his pretty soon. Go ahead. Okay. Wait, shouldn't I? I'm only level 9, so I can't do like absolution yet. Okay. I'm so scared. I'm gonna play through this so slow just because I don't want to like lose my time investment. I feel so sacred about it. It's very hard for me. What defines the winner of Gauntlet and why Ben win again? I mean, the winner of Gauntlet is just whoever gets to like a certain amount of void stones first. Is that how it works? Or, it's just defined by, like, who gets to a certain place in the game first, and Ben is just very, very good at the game. Oh. Kill most Uber pinnacles. Hold on. I can relay this information to you in a moment. I need a dash ability more than ever, dude. So bad. Usually whoever kills all the Ubers first, whoever gets the most points, points are gained from leveling, killing pinnacle bosses, and killing Uber bosses. You can Frostblink up to the ledge. It's because, okay, I thought I literally didn't have dash because I didn't put it on the skill button I usually put it on. I forgot to rebind my skills to the right key. No wonder I was so confused with myself. I was like, why don't I have a dash ability at this time? I did. I just didn't put it on the right button, dude. It might as well have not even been on my skill bar at all. Oh god, the likelihood of me dying to Brutus is so high. Okay, this is not the right way to go. Now I wish I had a decoy totem. A holy flame totem. Should we portal back and maybe see if we can get a holy flame totem? Hold on. Brutus is the easy part. It says bro you have to worry about. You will see him. Cole? You talking about motherfucking Cole? God damn it. I am not prepared. Okay. I want to get holy flame totem. Can I not get that? I can't get that? I can get that. We're saved. What should I'm supposed to put like summon phantasm on this thing, right? Something like this. Yeah. That seems good. There we go. This is gonna help us out a lot. A lot, a lot. Decoy was heavily recommended by Steel. Yeah, that seems like the way to go. There's no way we could fight Brutus without it. So, will Brutus apply Ruin, or is it only Mervail that applies Ruin? Only Mervail, okay. Another question, does Zizarin come up with these ideas, or does GGG come up with these ideas? Because I just need to know who I should yell at. Both, okay. Just get mad at everybody, I guess, is the idea. Ugh. Alright. Here goes nothing, ladies and gents. This is usually, if I get slowed down in my act time, this is where it happens. Whoa! I was not expecting enemies here. There's a Mirage here. Okay. Wait, maybe I could kill... Could I kill Brutus in the Mirage and have it count? I think I could. Oh, the Mirage doesn't cover that long, though. The Mirage is too small. Okay, never mind. I'm leaving. I don't think so. I mean, it kind of works that way for other things, but... It doesn't matter, because the Mirage doesn't hold enough space. Okay, here we go, satellite radio. Let's do this thing. Wait, we forgot an important part of the puzzle here. So we have to apply the baby Brutus pet for when we fight Brutus. It's the intimidation tactic. Okay, we're doing it. Ow. Baby Brutus gave us the strength we need, and now we can proceed. Oh, I don't like this. Let me embrace you. I got your back from all the way over here. As long as he stays over there and I stay over here, we're in good shape, I think. And this is why the mana potions are very important. Oh, easy clap. Alright, we did it. GG's. Moving on. Easy. Okay. And we have a single wisdom scroll. What should we use it on? We have so many options. Probably
still sane, exile.
The chess piece. Still sane. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of sanity left. I think I should save the wisdom. Alright. I'm less nervous now. The only thing I'm really worried about is the submerged passage, or the like red squids. But otherwise, I think we're in good shape. And we have our pal with us. Okay. So now we kind of have to decide whether we're gonna go minions or we're gonna go like elemental hit. I don't really want to do minions because I did it last time. But it probably would still be good, right? Should I be going absolution here? Oh god, not the fire doggy. Not the fire doggy. Let me just put on, I wanted to put on the flask. Okay. God gamer, I never doubted. Thank you. I knew you wouldn't. I'm actually terrified right now. What is happening? This is, oh my god. Let me, I don't want to die here? Dude, what the? Okay, we got another ring. Oh. I hate when the vault side area is actually in a side area. It's a red herring. Okay. I think at level 12 we can get absolution, which maybe that's just the best thing to do here. I know how to do it. Minions are meat shields, and I practiced it enough that it would probably be the best idea. As much as I want to do something new, I think we should just do what works. Absolution or Penance Brand is the meta. I think we should just go Penance Brand. Not Penance Brand. We should go Absolution. Why did I say Penance Brand? Dude, I'm subconsciously wishing I was not going Absolution again. But we gotta do what we gotta do. Scroll of Wisdom, much needed. Much needed, dude. So starved on Wisdom Scrolls. Okay, I was wanting the waypoint, but I guess the cave is fine too. Should we put on the iron ring? Attack speed. No, we should not. But maybe we should, like, chance our belt. Not bad. We got some cold resistance on there. We do have this amulet, which is a lot better. Intelligence, life, regenerate life per second. Okay, wait. I said this is a lot better, but the only thing this has on it is +3 to maximum life. Do I care about +3 to maximum life versus mana regen? No, I don't. But we can chance our other one. Wait. Oh, that's so much better, actually. We got 10% lightning resistance, 7% cold resistance, more mana regen, and elemental damage with attack skills, which I guess is not really that useful, but it's not bad either. I will take it. Oh my god! Run! Jesus Christ! Who let these mobs in here, dude. I walked onto the dreadnought and I did not know if I was gonna walk off. Okay, we're fine. Thanks for the grats, Easy. Appreciate it on YouTube. I do try to pay attention to YouTube, but I'm not good at it. I'm sorry. Who let the mobs out? Beautiful. Body armor? Or okay, no, it's probably not worth it to do this Mirage. Greater life flask and a sapphire ring? Dude, wait, this guy just dropped so much good shit. Other jewelry. Okay, there we go. Okay. We got some items. We can equip a greater life flask. That's gonna help us out. And then we can walk along. Dude, these dreadnought mobs, you guys are not kidding. They're scary. They were so fast, too. Dude, once they get hasted, we're fucked. Okay. Oh, a somatic wand. Oh, that's not that good. I thought it was a spiraled wand. Spiraled wands give you lightning damage, and those are really good for absolution, but I don't even think we can get those yet, so I don't know what I was thinking of. Orb of fusing, huge! I need that so bad right now. Take me to the slave girl. And we try not to die when we get frozen here. Give me the thing. Wait, what the? Give me the thing. Okay. Oh, Holy Flame Totem OP. Coming in clutch. Now you understand why I died? Yeah, I get it now. Please understand. Please understand. Oh, I forgot that he spawns these things. Okay. We just have to play very safe. Very demure. You guys remember when everyone was saying demure every 2 seconds? Huh? Okay. Alright. Now we can waypoint back and get absolution. Oh, I would like a portal scroll, please. Thank you, game. Okay. Oh, I need that reward. Can you identify items? No. When does this guy start to identify shit? It really sucks that he's not doing that yet. Okay, I do want to put on this chest piece though. I guess I'll sell these things. Get the Fairgraves reward. Did I pick it up? Okay. And then respecialize this elemental damage here. We want absolution. Can we not get absolution yet, actually? Oh, we can't. Okay. We can get clarity. We could get vitality though. Maybe it's worth it to get vitality here. We could put our Holy Flame Totem on something. I don't have any money. And by money, I mean transmutes. Nessa identifies.
Hello.
Oh, well, she can't do it anyway, so doesn't matter. You get it once you get to the Cavern of Anger. Ah, I see. I get to actually watch my husband's wife stream for once. What? Alright. Do we take life or do we take damage? The age-old question. What do we want? We should go minion stuff, but I don't have the minion abilities, so maybe we just go life. Pure defense in this day and age. It is I, your catchwatch. What? Okay, lightning warp, flame dash, body swap. Nah, I don't want any of these, dude. I guess we go clarity. Why are you my clarity? Okay. It says I, your cat watcher. Well, one of them. Thank you. Appreciate you coming and hanging out. Now, I guess I'll sell these. I don't know. I don't want to keep playing the game. I'm so happy with where we are right now. I don't want to accidentally sacrifice this. You know what I mean? I don't want to mess it up. We just got here. Okay, wait. I think I should recolor this chest piece and then we can put something else on our Holy Flame Totem. Like this. And then... Sorry, I'm doing this thing behind my camera. I'm sorry. So we have 2 blue sockets on here. So I'm gonna add another gem on there. Okay. Now we go back to Mervail. I'm so... I don't want to... I don't want to die. I just don't want to. Huh? The best way to stay alive in the Gauntlet is to stay in town. That's kind of how it feels. I don't want to ruin the sanctity of the moment. Alright. Oh my god, not the ultimatum stabby mobs. I can't. I feel like I should probably check and make sure that none of these mobs have anything I'm looking for. Yo, thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate everybody following. I know I don't always say it, but I am grateful. Okay. Please take me to the Cavern of Wrath. Don't get attached to subject number 1. But we're so far. We're level 12. Come on. I never thought I would get this far. I thought for sure we would die sooner than this. I've never had a need for a rip clip until now. I'm so scared. Evidence, I got my glove transmog with ignite damage on Hilla. Oh my god! Don't forget to equip your gloves, I forgot. Is it mercenaries? No. Which one is it? Mirage Gauntlet. Does it... what does it store? It stores level ups or something? It will track how far I've gotten before I rip. Okay, wait. Did the ultimatum mobs replace the red squids? Because this might actually not be a bad thing. This might actually be pretty good if I don't have to deal with red squids. Okay, we have everything we need. We have vitality, we have big health potions, we have a fear of death, and we have one sapphire ring. We should get another sapphire ring real quick. Let me go do that. And then we can fight Mervail and hopefully not die. We currently are at 59 cold res, but we can do better. Oh, here it is. Identify items. There we go. You guys were right. We can do absolution. I don't have enough transmutes. Are you kidding? I need to sell un-ID'd magic items to get a transmute. This game sucks. Okay. So we sell the iron ring with the blue gem to get the sapphire ring. And then we just equip it because there's nothing else to do. We can't transmute it, so I guess we just... Okay. That's unfortunate. You should use Decoy Totem a lot and stay on Mervail's backside, alright. Cold res doesn't really matter since you get ruined if you get hit at all. I'm scared. Okay, alright. Have people been dying to ruin, or have you all been dying to, like, normal things? Like Vol over Soul Slam. If you can get hit 7 times, or 6 times, 7th is the death. Okay. Well... Okay. Ruin got me. I see ruin in my future. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. What did I say about the red squids, huh? It's a miracle I didn't die to those things. We're lagging. We're lagging. Okay. I have a bad habit of frost blinking into danger, dude. I played too much League of Legends at one point in my life, and now I can't play a game without the word flash, you know? I'm like, I don't flame dash, I flash. I don't frost blink, I flash. I flashed forward. I flashed in, yeah. Why did League ruin every other game for me, huh? Okay. Oh, we have to fight all the other bosses first. I forgot about this bullshit. Okay, it's fine because we're OP. Because I'm very good at the game and we're not going to have an issue. I don't understand why Mini Mervail gets to be in the Mervail fight. Okay. Okay, that's kind of rude. Did I do them all? Nope, I guess not. Whoa there, buckaroo. You just came up out of nowhere. Mr. Chatter's here. Okay, did I... Oh, there's... Dude, every time I think I'm at the end, there's another boss. The range on his, like, ground slam thing is crazy. Uh-oh. Okay. One down, one to go. We just have to kill Fairgraves. He'll be a lot easier. He's so much squishier than Brutus. But baby Brutus kept us alive, and now we just have to not get hit by Mervail. I don't know how... Wait, there's another not Mervail? Okay. Hey, lady. Glad you could make it. What is it that I'm not trying to get hit by? I don't really understand. I'm getting hit by a lot of shit right now, and so far none of it... Oh wait, I have 3 ruin. Oh, I'm so fucked. Okay. Well, I don't know how to not die to ruin. Rip me, I guess. What the f- You can't be serious. What? I fucking hate this game! Why did they make the game like this? Why did they do this? This is so stupid! What the hell? Why? I was doing fine! It was fine! There wasn't an issue! It's Sanctum all over again! More levels, I guess? But the levels doesn't matter! What do you need to do? Just deal 1 shot of damage? Like, I don't understand how to not get hit by this shit. Do you just decoy totem to the left and then stand to the right? Like, what? I just don't get it. You didn't decoy totem enough? You need to decoy totem. What is the point of a game that requires you to not actually attack the thing? Like, isn't the whole point to 1v1? Not make the boss fight some stupid piece of rock on the ground while you beat its ass? That's not a game. That's bullying. Okay? I can't with this stupid game. Just log out if you had 5 ruin. I wasn't gonna get- once I had 3 ruin, I was screwed. You have to hug her at least because she fans them out with extra proj. That's the problem. It was the extra proj. Can't you just go to character login and then start over the fight? Wait. Does ruin reset? The character name suits you? Thank you. No, only by map reset? You have to reset the fight. I thought that the ruin stayed on persistently on your character until the end of the game. Like, I thought that it was persistent. Okay. I didn't realize that. I thought that once you got the ruin on there, it was permanently. Okay. That's why. Okay, that's why everyone's like, log out. I'm like, why? It's not gonna do anything. Don't give Ziz ideas. Dude, Ziz doesn't... As if I can control what happens in this goddamn game. I don't have any say. The only thing I can convince them to do is to put a button in a different spot, huh? That is the only thing I have here.
Why do the king of mind seek to satiate their curiosity in darkness and depravity? Innocence is our father, Ariath is our mother. When a daughter strays from the light, she makes herself an orphan. Learn well the lessons the Drake class will teach you, witch. It is your only hope.
Okay, let's try this again. Back to the beach we go again. That was... Okay, I did learn a lot. And I did not realize that the ruin reset. There's only one way to learn, I guess. Is it listening to chat? No, I would never. It is, of course, by making mistakes for your own damn self. Easy Act 1 now, I hope. I honestly don't have the patience for it. I got my free gloves and called it a day. That's normally what I do, but then I became a streamer. And now I have to prove my worth to the PoE community by creating an angry rip clip where I say fuck you to the world for putting me through this and wasting my time. I don't know what build you're trying, but I hate Magma Orb. I was gonna go Absolution. But I didn't have a transmute, so I couldn't buy it. That was the problem. Okay, Hillock. It's coming in hot. Let's just have fun with despair. I guess so. Oh, I have no mana left. Okay. We move along. Absolution Witch, that was the plan. Well, not that there was a plan, but that is what we eventually landed on. However, we died before any of that got realized. So... Is there not anything better we could level with? I'm back to the beach with fucking rolling magma. This game. What am I even doing here? BGM goes hard though, the music. Yeah, we've got the hip hop. We're playing hip hop today. Do you guys like the hip hop better or the synthwave? This music is definitely pretty energetic compared to what we've had in the past. Which I don't really mind, because we need some music to make us feel less desperate, but... It's fitting. I'm vibing on this. I do like it. I don't plan on changing it for this stream, but I'm curious because I don't usually listen to this one. Okay, but we get gold. We have gold. So we're winning, I think. Let me get a helmet. Yo, check out my sick Mask of the Hunt. And we get to get some boots, energy shield boots. Can we get some with movement speed maybe? Maybe I could just buy some Wanderlust real quick. Okay, that did not work at all. We did end up getting some with fire and cold resistance and 8 life on them. Gamble armor ES helm for honor home. Well, we didn't end up getting to do that, unfortunately. Oh, we're gonna re-roll some wool shoes. You guys want to see them? I don't want to identify that shit. Actually, this is useful because now I can get a transmute shard. Okay. Let's move along. Ay, ay, ay.
Just like my sisters upon the pyre.
Do I have to turn on always attack without moving every single time as well? Are they really gonna do that to me? The PoE devs are like that? A little sadistic that way? Okay. Okay. I'm thinking back to the Mervail fight, and I'm starting to slip my words. I'm understanding now why people were saying, like, stand behind her and stuff. Because, obviously, now it makes sense that you can't get hit by the Mirage. It's a little counterintuitive, because you want to stand far away. But you kind of need to stand directly behind. Okay. It does make sense. Oh boy. This is a dicey spot to be. Oh. Die! Not today, bitch. Let's go. Chain belt, rusted spike. Okay. Barashta, what you got for me? Okay, onslaught and adrenaline. Or rare boots. I think we go rare boots. We've got some increased spell damage, and then maybe we can get some movement speed boots. That's where the decoy totem comes in. Yeah, but even if you're standing far back and you put down a decoy totem, you'll still inevitably get hit by the projectiles, right? You do need to still stand behind Mervail so you don't get hit by the projectiles. Oh, this lady's back! Okay, never mind, I'm leaving. I can't with her again. Decoy totem needs to be on the opposite side of Mervail. Yes. Well, hello. Well, hi. How are you? Welcome to the start of the game. You might be asking, wow, well, did you just start? Yep. I did just start. We totally didn't have anything bad happen, and we're just starting. I really liked Farashta. Her design and voice acting are pretty cool. I know, I like her as well. You know, I thought about, because I made the recent lore video, and I thought about using AI to read out some of the lines. Like, some of the quotes, I was like, maybe I should have AI read it? So that it's not just, like, my voice saying them the whole time. But, honestly, it's kind of hard to get... Well, there were two problems. One, it's kind of hard to get the exact sound they can get from the voice actors with the accent, because it's not like a pure accent, obviously. But two, they don't read the intonation correctly, like the start and end of their sentences, like they don't put the emphasis on the right words. And so just when I was testing it, and it ended up sounding like poo-poo. And I want to be very, very careful about when and where I use AI, because I don't want to just use it as a replacement for human work. I just want it to, like, add to the story, basically. I'm a Gauntlet enjoyer. I assumed you died. Well, you know what they say about assuming things. You don't want to make an ass out of you and me, huh? Okay. It's not... But what I will say is that I learned a little bit about Mervail in the last hour and a half. And this time we're going to do a much better job. Why don't you want to use it to replace human work? Because I want AI to improve human work, to be a tool to make people's lives better, and not a tool to take away from their expertise. That's why. So, I will say though, AI is incredibly useful for going through the lore document. Holy shit. There's like a 1,000-page lore document, and yeah, trying to get through all that and like find the exact thing you're looking for can be so annoying. It is nice to have just like basically your own personal search engine for that kind of thing. Just portal scroll, and I guess we'll take all this stuff. I do need to sell the unidentified blue items, so I think we prioritize those. Hi all, welcome in phones. Yes, it's a real question. Yeah, I don't feel comfortable with the way AI is affecting our society right now. Basically is what it boils down to. I asked AI to improve my Magic the Gathering deck. ChatGPT basically told me what I was already thinking, and Grok was just doing things that absolutely made no sense. Don't use Grok. Whatever you're doing with Grok, just let Grok die a slow and painful death. That's my advice. Grok is so bad. Okay, Elemental Prolif, you know how it is. And then we sell whatever we can, I guess. Choo-choo. And we have a couple wisdom scrolls. I wish I had a transmute. I have a chance. I could chance orb my driftwood wand. Okay, that wasn't that good. Maybe Nessa has a better one. I doubt it. What? Dude, how did I use 2 chromatics on a wand and get 2 greens and 1 red? What? My game is broken. How did that happen? Okay, the gambling didn't work either. Not a fan of AI either, but more or less need to use it for work because bosses want me to. Yep. No stat requirements? Oh, I didn't even think about that. I assumed every other wand has a stat requirement, but this one doesn't. Okay. Wow, I didn't even realize. That makes a lot of sense. We're all in the same boat. Oh god. Just did Trinity Act 9. I was sweating bullets. Dude, congrats. Congrats. I really just want to... Okay. My willingness to get far in this game is diminishing by the minute, really. And I just want to get past Act 1 now. My new goal is just to get through Act 1. I thought we had it. I really did. I didn't know Ruin was gonna be like that. We need another mana flask. Ow? Dude, these snipers in the back, fucking ultimatum snipers. Absolutely brutal. Oh my goodness. Okay. You're making me want to try again to see if I can get past Act 1. I mean... Okay, if you really think about it though, Act 1 typically takes like 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how fast you're going. So, what's the harm in trying for another 30 minutes to an hour? It's like, that's like no time at all. I bet you spend that time on your phone when you're pooping. Like, that's the kind of time we're talking about right now. That is a long time, though, to be on the toilet. I don't know that I've ever spent that long in that situation. But other people have, I'm sure. I love pooping. That's so funny. I'm up to Malachi. We'll try him tomorrow. That's really, really good. Very nice. For confirmation, I just beat Act 1. My time played is 83 minutes. That's... I mean, I could see that if you're being careful and you're over-leveling. It is a little bit long, but it's not unreasonable. Okay, Varashta, what you got for me? More rare boots. Okay. And we can grab the Rowan from in here as well. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to my health because I had an energy shield. But it's because these stupid chaos monsters. They tricked me. Maybe this is not worth it for the rare boots. I don't know, man. Fire and Ignite resistant mobs are kind of a pain when you deal Fire and Ignite damage. This is not worth it. It's just gonna take forever in this stupid Mirage. Ay ay ay. I'll give it a go. It'll be fun. Yeah, why not? Play for an hour, see how it goes. If you get mad, then just swap something else. I'm at 1 hour 40 minutes on the second run and in lower prison. Oh no. I took about that long to go get past Hillock on Templar. What? What? Oh, I'm trying to use a button that I don't have set up yet. Here we go. Main skill on W is my new obsession, which is really gonna translate poorly to PoE 2, where W goes forward instead of using an ability. Oh, speaking of, when are they gonna announce PoE 2? Why do every day I sit by my Discord and just longingly stare at it as if they're going to release something, and then they just don't? Hello? Anybody home? Knock knock, GGG, you forgetting something? Just a thought. You forgetting anything, GGG? I think they said end of April. So they did say end of April, but we don't know like when the live stream is. We don't know when the start date is. And typically, like, we would at least know, like, okay, we're gonna have an announcement in 2 weeks. Okay, we're gonna have teasers coming up in like a couple weeks. Are you winning, son? I can't say that I am, to be honest with you. I don't feel like a winner. Not today. Dude, the soundscape is crazy. Wong bong wong bong bong wong. Wong bong 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 bong. Hillock is dead. That's a win. I guess that's true. You're right about that. They might be unsure where they're at. Like, maybe they want this to be 1.0 and they aren't there. That's the only thing I can think of, is that they're probably pushing it off because they're having a last-minute discussion about whether they need an extra week or not. You know what I mean? That's the only reason I can think of as to why we haven't gotten the announcement to the announcement to the announcement, you know? Is like, maybe they're like, we don't know if we will get it all done before the day that we wanted to release, and so we might need to just add on another week. That's what I'm thinking. Ow. I'm in pain. Some people were speculating 0.5 would be pushed to June, July. Who speculated that? Tell them they were wrong. Give me their number. I'll call them. I'll be like, hey, just so you know you're wrong. Boom. Hang up. Considering they have repeatedly said that with 1 week away from launch, we have to make this giant change, maybe they finally learned their lesson. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, we'll see, but I'm guessing that they're just like debating whether they can like get this last feature in or whatever it is, you know? I just want to know. I'm so curious. I want the new endgame teaser so bad. They probably know that they kind of have to get it right this time around. I'm so screwed here, by the way. What the actual fuck? I need a frost blink. Help! Help! I need a frost blink. Help! Okay. I've reached my maximum number of characters. Should we try something insane like a Marauder? I'm bored. I'm bored.
We offered you truth, yet still you clasped your superstitious lies. We offered you service, yet you wasted your strength.
It's time to do slam. Heavy strike, let's go. You know what actually would probably be pretty good as holy strike? I want to see you try Hillock with Marauder. You're asking for something so simple. You're getting my sub if you beat Hillock first try? Is it really that hard? What are you guys talking about? I know it's probably not coming across the best, to be honest with you. I'm picking up a shield. But I really don't think it's quite that difficult. It's only hard if he leaps. True. Ow. Wait, this is kind of difficult. Okay, wait, I see what you guys are talking about now. I don't have enough attack speed, actually. Okay. Ow. Sorry, I'm focusing now. Oh, now I have no flask charges. I didn't think it would be difficult. I really didn't. Okay, I'm eating my words. They're eating. Okay, I'm sorry. You guys are right. I thought it would be I really didn't think that was gonna be difficult at all. Okay, hold on.
Do you think you are savage enough to face the land of the damned? We offered you truth, yet still you clasped your superstitious lies.
Yeah, definitely not a cockroach. Thanks for the sub regardless. Thank you. I don't feel like I deserved it, but thank you. I appreciate the support. I'm gonna use that sub money to get a lesson on how to play this game. Since I thought I knew what I was doing, but clearly I do not. It's because you got it this time. Mom, get the camera on to subject number 4. Dude, subject number 1 was so good. I thought we had it. Okay. Let's try this again. We're not gonna screw it up this time. I believe in us. I forgot how much I relied on not having a million mobs close by. Ow. Oh, it's the goddamn drain. What the fuck? Oh boy. Hey look, let's just step away from Maven. What if we just walked away from her, huh? Ow. Oh, we're so screwed here, actually. Okay, I see what you guys were talking about. I see what you were talking about. This is kind of messed up. Not gonna lie, okay.
To face the land of the damned. We offered you truth, yet still you clasped your superstitious lies.
Zombies only summon on the leap slam attack. Okay. It's not... I mean... There's a couple problems here. Ooh, we got an iron hat this time though. Check me out. Did we rip? Oh, we rippin'. We rippin' on the regular. Okay. Stay close to him. I'd like to do that, but the problem is that Maven spawns her little balls on top of him. That's the reason why I can't just stay behind him. It's because Maven be like, speed! Right? Like, this is a problem. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're talking. Ow. I really thought we had that one. I really thought. I didn't know that thing was gonna kill me so fast. Alright. You guys were this close to delving. I have lost all my patience.
We offered you truth, yet still you clasped your superstitious lies. We offered you service, yet you wasted at last offers you something.
Gonna finish up watching this in bed. Night, guys. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. Hope you're able to get some sleep. One thing I have going for me in life, I mean, I have a lot of things going for me. What? Oh. But definitely the biggest thing is that I'm able to have a regular sleep schedule. Nothing like it. It hits different. You can beat the campaign. You're dreaming too big there. You're dreaming way too big. Dude, right now we're focused on beating Hillock. This game is so hard. I can never. Oh. I got a transmute from a mob before Hillock and got flat fire and it made it way smoother. You know what? Not bad. I'm not used to killing the mobs before Hillock. Maybe I should. Maybe they'd give me a little bit of loot. Okay, no. So far, all they're doing is using up my flask charges. Not good. Ow. This is not going well. I just got like blow darted by the Teemo in the bushes, you know what I mean? The fucking crabs on the side were just like Teemo with the stupid mushrooms, like, hee hee, I'm gonna leave it here. God damn it.
We offered you truth, yet still you clasped your superstitious lies.
Average top lane experience. I can't stand it, dude. What are we doing here? Okay. I'm pretty close to being done with this. We'll see. We shall see. But let me tell you, I'm not feeling good. I play Archer, but with Depth Suggest trying to kill the monsters, you'll get a level before Hillock. Is it worth it? The monsters hurt, though. Okay. Please. Okay, I'm not doing this for a full level. Are you kidding me? That's so painful. It's gonna take forever. Oh, I'm not using Heavy Strike. That helps. Okay. Alright, let's try getting a level before Hillock. Let's see how it goes. You also run out of pots? That's my bigger concern here, actually. But if we level up, then we won't run out of pots because we'll have fresh pots when we level, right? So it doesn't matter. Marauder is bad at Gauntlet Hillock. I mean, yes. Leveling makes things much easier. That's fair enough. If you are leveling and logging out for 90 seconds, we'll reset the zone. Oh, that's a really good tip, actually. Isn't there supposed to be another mob here that I can kill to level up? Huh? Oh my god, I need a corpse. Okay. Transmute? Wait. Someone mentioned this. I should transmute this thing. Okay, hold on. Adds 2 to 4 fire damage. This is what we need. Huge. OP, huge. Has a transmute ever been so good in a game before? I don't think so. I don't think I've ever seen a transmute win so hard. Alright. We're ready. It's time to kill Hillock. End game viable. I will do a Marauder to join in your pain. See how it goes for you. Okay. Now is the time. Maven ain't got nothing on this fire damage. Okay. Wait, that's huge? Check that out, dude. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, Maven, stop it! Maven, no! No one liked that. Hit him, hit him! Okay. I did it. We have officially reached a new level of PoE skill that we have not yet acquired. This is what real life leveling up feels like. Okay. Okay, now we're gaming. Let's go. You did the hardest part? Dude, the hardest part. Oh, we're so screwed. Okay, wait. What's shield ground slam? That's what I'm supposed to be taking, right? Ground slam? Smooth sailing from here. Ben always wins Gauntlet because he can kill Hillock. You're right. Did you know 100% of people who won the Gauntlet races have killed Hillock? That's right. That's right. First try, easy work. I know. It's just... it's hard being this good sometimes. Okay. We could buy a random two-handed mace. Should we buy a two-handed mace or a one-handed? Probably a one-handed, right? I'm sorry. Streamer client unlocked. 63% increased physical damage and 7% increased attack rating. And it's 3 socket. Okay. Don't mind if I do.
What little help I can offer is yours.
Nice. 3-hand if possible.
While we live,
Okay, let's go. I missed her killing Hillock. It was honestly, my butt was clenched. It was a little intense there for a second, but we did do it. Dude, look at the lighting on these waves compared to Path of Exile 2 is crazy. Like, it just like, the texture looks right, but the color is so weird. Path of Exile 2 has got this shit figured out, and I'm really happy about it. Always attack without moving, game. Thank you. Okay. We're definitely gonna need a decoy totem this game, that's for sure. But the good news is, we're fucking tanky. Okay, rare helmets. I don't think I need anything in this Mirage. Maybe I should just take a rare anything right now. Maybe we should just go for it. Even the greatest warrior needs a good helmet. You're not wrong about that. Boom. Slam that ground. Look at us go. Oh, two-handed axe. Y'all. Look at my two-handed axe. Honestly, not bad. It's not a bad axe. How was Overseer for you? That's a very bold question. I respect that you think that it was like a reasonable thing to ask, as if I ever got to Oversoul. As if we ever got to a place where I would be fighting Oversoul? Are you kidding me? Ma'am, that ain't an axe, that's a stick. Okay. But if you hit wood with this axe, then wouldn't the wood break? And doesn't that make it an axe? Think about it. And then think about it a little bit longer, and then come to me when you have the right answer. Okay? Coral amulet? Yes, please. 2 iron hats? Okay. Alright. Now, oh, I want to identify this thing, but I cannot. Okay. We run. Right, yep. I'm pulling up to Oversoul now. I'll let you know how it goes. Godspeed. I just killed it. Just be 10 levels up with Decoy Totem 100% of the time. That seems like not fun. Isn't the whole point of this game to have fun? Why are we... Okay. I forgot. The point of the game is to have fun. The point of the gauntlet is to cry. Different outcomes, for sure. Gauntlet is masochist mode? Yes. I'm sorry, I forgot. For a brief moment, I just delusioned myself into thinking it was something else entirely. Alright, let's go get ourselves a quick silver flask. Let's go. The purpose of this game is to be depressed. No, if you're depressed, it's not the game, okay? And if a game makes you depressed, stop fucking playing it. What the hell? Some people like to torture themselves. I'm not saying you're doing this, but I've seen people do this where they just like, they keep playing a game even though they're not having fun and it's actively taking away from their lives. And they'll just be like, but it's the game I know how to play. As if that's the only thing that matters. I'm like, just stop fucking playing the game. I'm only getting depressed in PoE 2. Dude, the PoE 2 haters. Alive and well, in all aspects. Do you know when like, when someone you love or like your pet is being annoying, and then one day they just stop being annoying, and you realize that you kind of miss it, that you were like, God damn it, I know I hated that, but I do kind of miss it. Like I would rather you be here and annoying than like not be here and not annoying. And that's how I feel about the PoE 2 haters in the chat. I'm like, there you guys are again. At least I know you're watching, you know what I mean? At least I know you're alive and well. That was a sad way to describe that, but there you go. That's what I thought about League 15 years ago. Average League player. Oh, a medium mana flask? Okay. GGG needs to cook more in PoE 2, definitely. I have high hopes for them. And I almost wonder if now that they have separate teams for PoE 1 and PoE 2, it feels like they're a little bit more distinct. If we will have like a clear separation between the two games, just in like the way they play. Oh my god, this is kind of difficult actually. Imagine playing melee in this game, dude. Who thought that melee was a good idea? Alright, everybody. I don't think the Gauntlet is for me. It's been a really great couple hours with the Gauntlet. I think we're done. I think I fought Hillock enough times. We don't need to do it again. Play RF. Really? Do you think that would solve everything here? Do you think the biggest problem is that I wasn't playing RF at level 4? Is that the issue? We killed Hillock with a Marauder. I feel good about it. We died to Ruin stacks. This is fine. Scissor and Spectral Shield throw carrying me. I'm Act 8. Yo, nice. But you know what? This was fun. It was good, and now it's over. And now we get to remember how good it was and move on to something more interesting. Huh? It's time to play the real video game. The one where we have a mage blood. Okay, let me change the title. Okay. We're going back to the end game. I can't with the stupid Hillock Marauder thing. Okay. We're at 27 out of 40 on the challenges, by the way. So we're pretty close on Einhar, 19 out of 30. It's just like a lot of random shit to be done here. But that's okay. I'm slowly working on them off stream, to be honest with you. Should be fine. Actually, do you guys know? Maybe we could do one of these. Trial Master? Is there an itemized version of Trial Master? Or do I just have to fight him by finding him? Every time you'll kill Hillock, you will now have a story. That's very true. There's a Scarab. It forces the fight. Oh. Wait, is it the catalyzing one? Oh boy. Is it the expensive one? You can do it in a white T1 map? Oh shit. This one? Ultimatum encounters will always lead to a unique boss if possible.
Hopefully, this will be quick.
Okay. There's no stock. Wait, I probably have one of these. Who am I kidding? I do have one of these. Let's go. Let's take out a Void Stone. We're just gonna finish this challenge up real quick. Dude, how do I put things in my stash? I wanted to go in my map stash. Here we go. I need an ultimatum encounter. Hold on. Alright. Force ulti as well. We got it. We got it. Don't worry, guys. Just remember, you're talking to someone who killed Hillock as a Marauder. So Do I need any advice at this point? I don't know that I do. I think we've solved the video game, actually. Okay, I've been dying less and less on this character, and you might think that it's down to like skill or some specific item, like a big upgrade that I got. I mean, kind of. Let me show you what it is. I got this jewel, and this jewel says 7% increased maximum life. Not bad. Not bad at all. And once I socketed this in, I had a much better time. So I think I just need more life. I think I just need more HP. I need a bigger HP bar. It's the Marauder Hillock training arc, isn't it? Dude, I'm not gonna make a montage, but I'm not gonna make a montage, you know what I mean? Stone circles conquered. Wait, what? Is this a stone circle? It doesn't have any stones. Oh. Okay, here's the other one. Tell me you don't play Ultimatum without telling me. I have no clue what's going on. Okay. Fail on reaching 7 ruin. Oh boy. Okay, your critical strike chance is unlucky. I guess that's fine. It's kind of annoying that the stone circles are like off the map. Damn, go for dinner and you're already in T16s? I know, dude. What can I say? I learned from Ben and I actually beat the whole video game and no longer need to concern myself with that lowly hillock stuff. Nah, it's all good. The Gauntlet is fun. I probably would keep trying if there were like, didn't they have level 50 MTXs in previous Gauntlets, or am I imagining that? Ben was in here watching for tips, it's true. Didn't they have like level more MTXs in previous ones? It was just the mystery box? Has it always been just the mystery box? I feel like there used to be more. They have a ton, but it's a raffle. Level 2 and Act 10 is only guaranteed. Okay. For some reason I thought in previous Gauntlets they've done more rewards. And so, I don't know, it doesn't seem quite as worth it if you just have to get Hillock and get your gloves, you know? It doesn't feel satisfying to keep trying. Dude, have any of you watched Steve's stream recently? Because that was so wild. I rated out to Steve last stream. I forgot what his stream was like, but it's just a bunch of channel point redeems, but it's crazy to watch his build because his build doesn't even move. Like, his character doesn't even make an attack animation because they attack so fast. He's like having a belt on his mouse cursor the whole time he's running through Delve. It's absolutely insane.
Vengeance is cold indeed.
Steve mentioned. His stream is so wild. It's like everything about it feels too fast and too furious, you know? The need for Steve like Need for Speed situation there is very real, and nothing can prepare me for it. Okay, Razor Dance 2. That's fine. Oh, here, we've done it. I've never actually fought this guy before. Okay, well that was pretty fun, don't you think? That was an exciting fight. Rivaled only by Hillock as a Marauder with Maven buff. What is this thing? Is it any good? Chaos Bloodline? No thanks, man. What is this Twitch channel, do you know? It's Turd Twister X. T-U-R-D, Turd Twister. Okay, thank you to whoever keeps buying all my shit. You will be remembered. Mahwaddle's Machination. Is it any good? Probably not. Probably not. Dude, I got so sad when I first started playing this game and then found out that every item I picked up was bad. I was like, my friends were like doing juiced content and getting good items, and I was like, oh my god, I want to get a good item. And then I would pick up an item and I'd be like, is this good? Is this good? Is this good? And they were like, the items are not good, stop asking. I was like, but can't these items be good sometimes? They were like, no, all the uniques in this game suck. I was like, okay. The shield is garbage because they broke Vol Pact. Oh, damn. They are all bad. That's PoE. So sad. That's a canon event? Yeah, dude. Asking your friends if there's any good unique items that when you pick it up, and it just turns out that it's all bad. And then eventually you pick up a gold rim and you're like, I got a useful item, holy shit. And they're like, yeah, it's worth 10 chaos now. You're like, what the fuck is 10 chaos gonna buy me? Oh man, this game is so mean. Basically change how the whole keystone works and the point of the shield stop being possible. 10C buys you something like a gold rim. True. You get some elemental resistances with that. Not bad. Ugh. Alright. It's just trade league brain rot, basically. Hey, sometimes the brain rot is fun. Have you ever tried it? It's not all bad. Okay, we're gonna try going to the bottom here. I don't think it's gonna work, but... This is 762, which is pretty far in Dell. I love that the most useful unique has 0 stats. Which one? Ow. Okay, I don't think that one's gonna work. Let's try and go up a little bit, maybe. Maybe it's just the modifiers in that one that's a little bit difficult. Yeah, I got Brutus. Yo, nice. Let's go. My previous roommate quit PoE because me and my other friends usually get a few mirrors a league now. There's still a 20 div range per league. They didn't have motivation to learn the game anymore. That is really hard, I will say. It's something like I've had to actively fight against, is that feeling of like obviously comparison is the thief of joy, but there is something very difficult about having friends who are making a lot more progress in the game than you are. So, fortunately, a lot of my friends, even if they do get like that much money, they don't talk about it that way. And so it doesn't feel quite as bad. But it's just like, you're talking about completely different terms with completely different successes. Hold on. My loot filter is now not good. We need very strict. To Bussy Ross. I don't even think we have very many tabbies this time around. My guild and their infamous tabby tab, I think, is slacking. I haven't been. Oh, never mind. We have a lot of tabbies. If you need a tabby, we got a couple. We got a few tabbies. A few tabbies on our hands. I thought she was gonna say, fortunately, my friends all suck at the game. My friends are all much better than me at the game. Unfortunately for me. I mean, fortunately for me, if I'm being honest with you. I learn a lot from them. But they have thousands of hours each in the game. Like, they just know an insane amount. One of my friends just browses the wiki for fun. He just goes through the unique items on PoEDB. You know how most people like have a magazine by their toilet and they like read their magazine while they're on the bathroom? Well, I mean, like, people don't really do that anymore, but they used to. Okay, I was hearing noises. And he just like pulls out the wiki for the game. He's like reading the wiki. Okay, hold on, I'll be right back. Alright. I'm back, in case you were wondering. The tab is not full in the tabby tab. Oversoul dead? On to Act 3. Yo, congrats. Huge. Absolutely massive. I started looking to SSF more and more because the Trade League race and gameplay feels kind of bad. I know, I've been thinking about that too. I mean, for me, like, Trade Leagues, I still have a lot to grow in terms of Trade League, because I'm not making mirrors every league, so that's something that I think would be fun to do. But we're not doing it. So I still have some growth there, but SSF does seem like a really good way to actually learn what's going on in the game. When? Dude, how does this thing not take any damage? It's just tanking it. Alright, we gotta figure something else out real quick because I don't have enough buttons on my mouse, basically, is the issue right now. Maybe I should switch back to V and B for the buttons for my dynamite and flares. The only reason I don't like V and B is because sometimes I want to play with one hand and eat popcorn with the other, you know? And so having to use both hands on the keyboard while I'm playing the game is counterintuitive to my snacking habits. So, you know, I always am strategically choosing keybinds that suit my snacking needs. I believe in my poverty, streamer. That's what we're here for. It's not really poverty when you're delving at 800 with a mage blood, but sure. Just use your tongue like a frog. I don't know. I'm never gonna eat popcorn just like sticking my tongue onto the popcorn. Nope. Nope, not even close. Ooh, minion items. That looks difficult. There's a lot of mods there. I've done that before. I feel like most people have. It's a legit strat. Yeah, I believe you. It works. Yep. The Brennan Lee Mulligan School of Snacking and Gaming. I haven't gone to Brennan Lee Mulligan School of Snacking and Gaming. I feel I could get educated. I chopstick? What do you mean you chopstick? Do I want to know? I don't know if I want to know. There's the chopstick strat. Wait, are you guys insinuating that I like pause the game and then take a bite with chopsticks? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that I want to simultaneously eat and play at the same time. Like fingers but far away. That is true. Robotic arm. Okay. When gaming with crisps or popcorn, you use chopsticks to keep hand clean. Yeah, I mean, when I eat popcorn though, I'm not eating like the drenched popcorn. Like, I'm not getting my hands dirty. It's one thing if you're eating Cheetos or something that's like got stuff on it. No, that's not the problem we're solving for. The problem we're solving for is being able to simultaneously snack while playing. I don't want to have to pause my game to snack. Right? I bet there are jumbo straws where you could drink popcorn hands-free. You could drink popcorn. I don't think it works like that. Like Scissorin said, always wash your hands before touching your keyboard. Scissorin is smart. I'm not. I don't do that. But sometimes I think about that. I think about like... Okay, you know when I do that? Is when I'm doing anything to my face. When I am like putting makeup on or like washing my face or whatever, I always make sure to have clean hands. And if I was touching my keyboard, absolutely I'm gonna clean my hands first, but for some reason with eating, I forget to do that. Maybe it's just that I trust my immune system too much. Maybe this character just can't do some of these mods. I think some of them are too difficult. Excuse me. I guess I'm gonna try going this way towards this like green area because it could have good stuff in it. But I think some of these mods are just too difficult for my character. Get foot pedals. Oh. Ripped bot. Dude, my bot got auto-modded. Imagine. That's crazy work. Thanks, bot. Okay, hold on. Let me whitelist this shit. Okay, there we go. Rip bot, hopefully unripped. There we go. I fixed it. Get better next time, bot. I know, dude. It was so difficult when I started to pick back up streaming because I had all of the bot stuff set up when I was first starting to stream, but I forgot all the logins, I forgot which platforms I was using and which websites I was using. Because you know, like if you stream, make content like that, there's like a million different websites that are all trying to take your money because, you know, there's a market there. And so I had a bunch of setups on different websites and I couldn't figure out which was which. So I was like, whatever, I'll just make new ones. But then I had my bots fighting each other and like timing each other out and shit. Because, because like you just saw, I had like rules on that the other bots weren't following around like emote spam and all that kind of stuff. And my bots got each other in trouble. It was pretty funny. Oh my god, this is kind of scary. When do I get to do Transcendence? The whole point of this build is to do Transcendence. I still can't switch to it. It's so funny. I don't know when that is. Maybe I need one more endurance charge? I'm not sure. Now the machine's learning, it's gonna learn not to fuck with me? What? I don't think it's that smart yet. That's the future with AI, all of them fight and we still get to be the losers. All hail, king of the losers. You guys know that reference? I love it. It's one of my favorites. Hate AI so much you make them fight. I was actually doing that today. I was like, hey Claude, that bitch over there just fucked up my code. Can you fix it for me? And Claude was like, yeah girl, that sucks. Let me fix that for you. And it still didn't do it right, because of course not. It's like that. Age of Empires, you guys already know. My smart chat, of course you would already know. I need chapstick. A Claude has been annoying to me to no end. It's less annoying than ChatGPT sometimes. I love the idea Claude is a sassy game man. I never thought of it that way. I could see that. I always treat Claude like my girl bestie. I'm like, hey girly pop. But, you know. I tell it to do things and it goes, yeah, no, I don't need to do that, and just does what it wants. I have not had that issue with Claude, I will say. Damn. How do I make this build not be absolute garbage? Why is it? It's like sometimes the build feels so good and sometimes it feels so bad. I know I keep saying the same thing, but I just can't get over it. Go to depth 10 and it will feel great. Whoa. Whoa, that's crazy work. Now you're talking about like going back to Act 1 and you'll see how much damage you have. Damn. Is there something like fizz reduction? Can you get a lore weave with good implicits? I have a lore weave, but maybe we do just need better implicits. I mean, we don't have any implicits right now, so maybe we do just need good implicits? I have 10 divine. What can I do with 10 divine? You should try to kill Hillock with this build? Wait, good advice. Are you on cast your Immortal Call? My Immortal Call gets cast when damage taken, I think. Okay, that didn't feel good at all. Is it because I'm getting stunned? Do we think that's what's happening? Like I'm getting stunned and flinched? Yo, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. That's what I was gonna say. We could try to get a better lore weave. How expensive was this one? This one was only 1 divine. What are the expensive? Dude, the music just went wong. Pewee Ninja, what are other people getting on theirs? That's what I want to know. Okay, okay, hold on. I'm gonna skip this song. I don't really like the way it sounds. What? Kiwi Ninja just shit out on me? Come on. Okay, now we're talking. Let's see. This guy's name is Pizza Messiah. What is Pizza Messiah using? He has max life and increased damage implicits. Increased damage, reduced lightning damage taken. Increase max life, PDR while stationary. Okay. This one is 34 divine. Maximum life. Implicit. Oh wait, it's percent maximum life. Maximum life. Percent increased maximum life. This is not expensive. The other one I saw was implicit. Increased damage. This one? 300 divine. It's only 4 divine for 50% increased damage. Maybe we get one of these. Is there anything else on here that sucks? Why is this one so much cheaper? Your maximum resistances are 78. I think that's what I want, right? We could get this one. 44% increased damage. That's probably quite good, right? I think you're killing yourself with trauma when crushed and shocked. Probably. Just buy shit rings for 1C and make one yourself. That sounds painful. It's the blue debuff that kills you, but I don't know what it is. You need the fizz reduction for Transcendence? I don't have the money for that, though. I mean, we could just get max life. That would be cheaper. It would be 2 divine. We could just do this one. It would be 2 divine for max life and better stats. 78. 6% max life. Can we get like 40% elemental damage? What else is important here? Physical damage to attacks. Oh wait, this is expensive. I see. What is mine currently? Mine currently is 59% increased elemental damage. The rolls on mine are actually quite good because I think they volatiled it. Anyone know what this is? I don't. I will show. Get ready for the blue. This thing. Anyone know what this one is? I did have quite a few debuffs on me, to be fair. Not that you could see anything that was happening, but I don't know what that one is. Just make chat donate you all their rings. Ay ay ay. Okay. That's not worth it for the max life. If we're getting... We have good rolls on it anyway. Nah, the rolls on ours are really good right now. I don't think I should... Okay, wait. Maybe this is worth more than I thought it was. I don't know what mine is worth right now. Is this filtered by not corrupted somehow? It's just that none of these are on the market. Interesting. Oh, that's why. There we go. Oh no, mine is worth like 50C. One divine. It's not worth it. We should go for the increased damage. The debuff icon looked brittle, I'm not sure though. Thanks for the stream, I will go to sleep for today. Goodbye everyone, have a good night, Dennett. Appreciated you hanging out with us. Okay, let's get one like... Maybe, is the increased damage even any good? I wonder. I guess, okay, I should stop guessing and just POB it, shouldn't I? I should. I don't know why. I think that I can do some kind of math in my brain and come up with a real answer when I have a calculator right in front of me. Classic problem. Okay. Double strike of momentum. Items. Oh god. Can I do this? Create custom item. Add to build. Oh wait, does it have the right sockets? Does it matter? It basically has the right sockets. It does give me a bigger hit pool, interestingly. More max hit, an Ellie max hit. Let me fix it real quick. Okay, edit. I think I need one more green. Save, save, and then let's see if this is more correct. No, it's about the same. Okay. So it's less DPS, but more effective hit pool, more max hit. Because I have the... I'd get the +1 maximum resistances. Versus like this one. Would also be... That one would nerf my damage really hard, actually. Under... We look at Path of Building, not Path of Building. Peewee Ninja real quick. Double strike of momentum. And see what they have. I have 3 green, which is not normal, it seems like. I wonder if I'm using a wrong support somehow. Oh, most people are using endurance charge on melee stun. And I am not. I'm using awaken enhance. Should I be using endurance charge on melee stun? Is that better? Or increased critical damage? Okay, there's a lot of different versions of this build floating around, and now I don't know what to look at. Oh boy. What are you trying to figure out? I don't know. I'm just trying to improve my survivability somehow. But I don't have a great... Maybe I should get this one, actually. 13 Divine for 1 more max percent on my resistances, 40% increased damage, and 5% increased max energy shield. That seems quite good, actually. I should just do that.
This is how the merchants of old grew wealthy.
Let's get this one. Maybe you can take a peek at the Almighty Turd Twister. But there's no way to compare. Like, it's not like I'm gonna be able to get, like, worse versions of what he already has. You know? Wow. Wow, dude. I used Tainted Orb of Fusings, and the game just gave me the middle finger. I'm trying to 6-link this thing. Why do we gotta be like this? Isn't it like a 50-50 to go up? You want a 4 or 5 link it on bench first? Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. That's a good idea. Let's do that. Alright. Now it's 5 links. Okay, and then we 6-linked it, and then I need 3 green, 2 red, and 1 blue. Is this something I can benchcraft? At least 2 green and 2 red. Is that the best way to do it? 2 green and 1 red? That's expensive. I don't know if that's worth it. 1 red and... This has energy shield on it. 1 red, 1 green. Two green, maybe? I don't think this is gonna work. That doesn't seem to be all that good. Oh, I got it immediately. 1 tainted chromatic later, and we're winning. Wait, why can't I equip this one? 148 dex for my main skill. Okay. I will take that off. It's fine. Chromatics are always better. Dude, I didn't use chromatics once and I got yelled at by chat, so I'm just trying to avoid angry people. If it's a 4, it can go to 3. If it's a 5, it can go to 6 or 4. Yeah, that's what I thought. It can go up 1 or down 1, basically. As far as links go. I thought tainted chromatics flipped the weightings. Do they? I don't know. Well, what I do know is that I have 40% increased damage and 5% max energy shield. Control, copy that, and then we go back to Path of Building. save. And then, so this gives us a lot less damage, supposedly, but maybe it's not as good as I thought. Because it does give us, it gives us a lot less damage. Minus 5,000 hit DPS, which I guess isn't the worst. 700 EHP. What is the one we have right now? I guess it's fine. But yeah, we have our max resistances up now, which is good. Let's go back. Steve is using Unholy Trinity instead of Trinity. I don't know what either of them does, but it could be a big difference. We've talked about that before, and I didn't look into it after that because it got very confusing. A lot of people are using Unholy Trinity, which means you have to swap back and forth between chaos damage. I don't remember if we decided it's related to the Lycia bloodline or what. But there was something about it that was like... something math. We just decided not to swap, but I know what you're talking about. I see what killed you. Verdant spores. You have 60% reduced recovery rate of life and energy. Yo, anyone like watching the pit? What is it? My entire screen is made up of the pit right now. Why? Why is it like this? I have not watched the second season. The first season of The Pit, really good. I haven't watched the second season yet. No spoilers. I do. The Pit is really a good show, but damn, brutal. Oh. I missed on my potential Mirror Glove SSF? No. I'm sorry. That is sad. Rip. So crush plus shock plus reduced recovery meant you kill yourself with trauma. I think, yes. I think those three things together do not go well for me. Did you toast your Gauntlet character, Halsey? Well. Am I playing Gauntlet right now? No. Was I playing Gauntlet at the start of the stream? Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was. I tell you what, I don't like the ruin stacks, and Marauder is fucked up. And that's all I've learned today, as far as the Gauntlet goes. Thanks for asking. Roger that. You're so very welcome, yeah. Maybe we should try to... Well, we can't imbue our double strike yet. But... I don't know. I don't know. Whatever, we'll just keep playing. I'm just gonna keep going around to different nodes. It's fine. It's as much as I am frustrated that I'm dying, I kind of just want to move through it. Because when I'm playing by myself, when I'm playing off stream, I don't die all that much, so I don't know if it's just because I'm not paying attention or because I'm doing harder content or what, but it's really not so bad most of the time, so I have to assume that it's not the worst build. I don't even know how your build is activating regular Trinity right now. Well, I get lightning damage from my weapon, right? Hits with this weapon gain 94% of physical damage as extra cold or lightning damage. So that's how I get cold and lightning damage. And I don't remember how I get fire damage, to be honest with you. But I think we don't necessarily have to have all 3, right? You can just have 2 of the 3. So that's how. But that's the thing, is like if we were to switch to Unholy Trinity, I don't know how we'd get the chaos damage. We could, of course, POB it. Just saying. And that would be here. I think maybe we've looked at this before, but we're at 376, which is not right, but we can just use it as a baseline. Unholy Trinity would be the same. So something... Highest damage type is lightning, physical, or chaos. Oh, we wouldn't need chaos. We just need lightning and physical, which we already have. So it does work, right? Ooh, nice music here. I like this. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's stream beats, which honestly, I'm surprised that more streamers aren't using, but they all have like setups for Spotify music. And I don't, because I like having music in the VODs. I think shock immunity would be a massive reduction how often you die. Yeah, that's something I'm thinking about. The shock reduction, how are most people doing it? They're getting... Oh, they're getting corrupt implicits on jewels. Reduced effect of shock on you. How expensive would that be? Like on a jewel like this, that's just like max life. I don't even need the resistances on here, I think. No, we should just get like a good corrupt on here. Let's just corrupt it ourselves, duh. Reduced effective shock. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, let's try that again. Let's go shopping. Basic jewel? Oh, jewel? Base jewel, not basic jewel. Maximum life. And attack speed. And implicit effect of shock on you. 25. Let's get 7. And we need 6% attack speed. Okay, or less. Oh, I guess it's just 5. Okay. And then what else can we get? I guess we just have 1 divine to our name right now. Maybe I should look for attack speed with axes. People aren't selling these because they're so easy to make, I bet. Okay. I'll just get this one, I guess. It's cheap, and it's basically not that different from what I had before. But it does have reduced effective shock on you, and that's what's important. Harris Heller stream boots, you know it. You know it. Okay, and then other people are getting... This is gonna be expensive, I know. Sublime Vision? Not Sublime Vision. Unnatural Instinct? What's the one? Unnatural Instinct, yeah. Unnatural Instinct with reduced shock. Actually, not so bad. 400 chaos? Because there's not another roll on here, right? It's just as is. So we could just get this one for $3.99? For $3.99? Let's go. We do have immunity to poison on a flask. Do you have 85% PDR? You have Transcendence, right? No, I don't have Transcendence, because every time I turn Transcendence on, it kills me. Ours right now has 5% increased damage. This is good. Oh shit, what did I have allocated here? Nothing. Okay, good. Just checking. What are your Mage Blood flasks? You get Ellie immunity for everything via Storm Shroud? Yeah, I have reduced effective curses, increased armor, immunity to poison, immunity to freeze and chill, which I think are all good. I see most people get reduced effective shock on their jewels though. So I don't feel bad about buying that. Because I think that's pretty common. Some people are doing Storm Shroud. Some people are. But I think this should help anyway. Okay. Let's try this one. Let's try this. Now we have 50% reduced effective shock, which probably is quite good, right? Get shock on flasks and Storm Shroud, then you're immune to all ailments. Then with Excommunicate your main link, you're basically Chaos immune too. What's the Lore Weave for? I made the same mistake in going Lore Weave too soon. A fat armor chest with 8% PDR is a lot better. Lore Weave is there to pass Transcendence. It's there to give me max resistances, right? Max resistances? And add damage to my attacks, no? It's there for damage? And you do get the chonkiness. But every time I try to allocate Transcendence, like, my Fizz max hit becomes unusable. Because, if I were to allocate it now, so my PDR is 90%, obviously, physical damage reduction at 90%, and if I allocate this thing, is at 30%. Of course, I don't have endurance charges right now. We can take a look. So now I'm at max endurance charges, and it's at 79%. And ideally, we need it at 90% to feel like we're not going to just melt. What am I getting stunned by? What's happening to me? I mean, my character is like giving up. He's like, I don't feel like attacking right now. Okay, here we go. So the problem I have right now is that I don't know how to get an additional 10% PDR. Doesn't really make sense. Without actually using Transcendence, Lore Weave is bad, but without it you can't use Transcendence. But then, I don't understand when do I get to put on Transcendence if I have... why does Transcendence work like... Why is it... Builds are stupid. I'm annoyed. Determination mod? I have the determination mod. I have the determination mod, and I have PDR in my helmet, and I have it on my shield, and I have it on the every orifice you could put PDR on, I have it on. And on my pantheons. I have it everywhere. That's what frustrates me about this build, is I'm like, when do I get to do the strong part of the build when my PDR's just like poo-poo consistently. I have everywhere that I could put PDR, I put PDR. They have endurance on all rings. Okay, I'm missing one endurance charge, which should give me 4% PDR, but that doesn't explain where the other 5% or 6% needs to come from. Because... Okay. I have 7% on my shield, 4% on my helmet, max endurance charges on my boots, max endurance charge on this ring, not on this ring. This is the ring that doesn't have it yet. PDR in the character tab is a lie if it's mainly from armor. I have Soul of Solaris and Soul of Tukohama. Should I be taking Soul of Lunaris instead? Probably. Probably Lunaris is better, right? Lore Weave Implicit or 3 rings with endurance charges, I guess? I guess. Max endurance charge plus 1 PDR per charge on precursor. What precursor though? What precursor are you talking about? Like a precursor emblem? What's more common, a 2-stone or a ruby? This is gonna be really expensive though. 8 divine. This build is always quite expensive. I know, I put 250 divine into it. I know. I put a lot of money into this build so far. How much divine do I need to put into this build before it starts? I don't understand how a build can have 200 divine and still not have like the main defensive component. You know what I mean? Like I just don't, none of it makes sense to me. Okay, now we're at 87%. Maybe Soul of Lunaris is the answer here? Dude, am I getting stunned? Like, what is happening here? My character is just not attacking. Okay, maybe Soul of Lunaris saved me. Maybe Soul of Solaris was bait. Could it be? Just 500 more divs and you'll be fine. Ugh, so brutal. I put 400 div into my SSF build and still not happy. Yeah, I mean, maybe the divs don't actually translate to how good your build is gonna be. I don't know. Should I down level my trauma maybe? I could down level my trauma. Right now it's level 16. That might be too much.
Glad to see you.
I'm sorry, this is so frustrating. How do I win the game when the game is like this? When I was playing that build, I was straight up using 2 Chaos rings. But the ring that I have right now gives me a lot of tankiness because this ring gives me regenerate life and damage recouped as life, which is kind of really, really important for me right now. So, I don't know what- I can't figure out if I'm getting stunned here. Because this is actually the problem, is that like my character stops attacking. Okay, maybe it's okay now. How many trauma- holy, that's a lot of trauma stacks. 200? Okay. Oh, that was too many. I shouldn't have lit up 3 nests at once. I got angry. I went nuclear. I have 4,000 life. What is 22? I get what but the damage recouped as life is kind of big for this build, no? Would it really be better to be using a Chaos sign? Seems like this build does trauma and emotional damage. You're not wrong about that. Oh my god, the 50% mob is just terrifying me so bad. Please. Okay. Now we can do the last one. Too much trauma, you're never gonna recover from that. I am getting real life trauma from this build. I'm never doing a trauma stacking build again. I remember why I hated it the first time I did it, and I'm never doing this again. Okay, but the build, like, it does kind of, it feels like it cooks sometimes, you know? Am I coping? Yes. Is it because I put 200 Divine into this build? Yes. Did we try Gauntlet yet? Unfortunately, we did. We tried, and we stopped trying after like the 8th character or something like that. So it was honestly, that just first part of leveling is not very fun in my opinion. She didn't want to beat Ben and make him feel bad. That's true. Yep, I wouldn't want to hurt Ben's feelings by being better than him, so I exited. I left. You're not stun immune? That's a big problem, I think. That's what I think it is. But how do I become stun immune? How do people typically do that? People either go unstoppable or they go unwavering stance. You can tattoo up. Oh, wait. Can we get a tattoo? That's a good idea. I have to kill this asshole to finish the node. Hold on. The 1v1 we've all been waiting for. Come back! You bitch! Full body tattoo. Let's see. Okay, we'll see how expensive it is. We'll see what it looks like. We'll see what it looks like in about an hour once I finish killing the Scarlet Dweller. It's not expensive, not sure if it's worth it. Yeah, we're gonna have to do the math. We'll do some back the envelope math and see how it goes. But I do think what I'm facing right now is a lot of stun issues. Tattoo of the Salio Tide Shifter, 10% chance to avoid being stunned, but it's a dex tattoo. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Okay. That is gonna be difficult. We need dex really bad. I feel what Quinn feels now, probably. Fight of the century? Yeah, dude. This crazy 1v1. Don't worry, his souls will fall off eventually. This is a Quinn versus a white mob. Next level shit right here. Unyielding kind of stinks, I think. I'd switch to Unstoppable for now. But we'll take a look, we'll take a look. Because I think you're probably right about that as well. Please! It's so close. Okay, we can choose a destination. Let's go. Okay. Unyielding? Chance to gain an endurance charge when you stun an enemy? I think... Don't I need that until I get endurance charge on melee stun? Unyielding is bait? And we didn't get a cutscene for that. Okay. Okay. We can swap off of this. And get Unstoppable for now. And then I guess I'm worried then that I'm not going to be able to get endurance charges fast enough, but we'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. Let's see how this looks. Actually, let's go down to where we were trying to go before. See how this node goes. I've been following this guy. He has a few POVs and recommends how to play that build. Maybe you can take a look off stream or whatever. Thank you for sending me that. I'm gonna open it and I will look at it later. We shall see. Because I do have all the puzzle pieces in place for this build. It's just like none of them fit together. I'm like, why is this not... Why my puzzle look like a 5-year-old drew it when I bought Swarovski diamonds to put in the puzzle pieces? You know what I mean? Okay. Hold on. I want to try that one more time. Is this a Transcendence build? It is. It is. That's why it's so painful. Okay, we are getting endurance charges pretty quickly. So that's not an issue, which is good. This area does have shocked ground. We did just get like 50% reduced shock, but still. The other thing too is I'm supposed to get a Lycia ascendancy, but you guys, I don't have it in me to fight Lycia. And TFT is dead. So how do I get a Lycia fight? Just buy a carry? Is this Quinn's build? It feels like it. It's a Quinn simulator. Okay, see, we just need a redo. It's fine. Boom. Look at us go. Okay. That seemed good. I know. That's the problem with the build, is like I talk myself into these moments where I'm like, okay, the build actually works. Look at it. It works. And then all of a sudden my character falls over to a white mob and I'm like, it doesn't work anymore. What's wrong? It's not working. I don't know. I just... I also could use a few more levels. I'm only level 91. But I keep dying, so. See, like there, like these kind of things, I don't really... Okay, haste aura plus hasted is a little mean, I will be honest with you. Let's try again. Let's try again. We're not quitting. Let's go. It's crush. What does crush on hit even do? Crushed. Crush is a debuff that lowers physical damage reduction by 15%. Oh my god! You're right, it is crushing me. I am getting crushed. What the fuck? Oh, I see a carry posted 13 minutes ago in TFT. I'm not going to TFT, no thanks. PoE exchange, PO exchange? PoE exchange is owned by Maxroll, and Zizuran interviewed the guy developing it to promote it as a TFT alternative. Yeah, I think I'm going to probably start using that one instead. So, it seemed like Zizuran, when I saw Zizuran's comments about the new, the TFT like Discord that they're talking about, it seems like he's just having ownership over it. He doesn't really plan on managing it, but he wants to make sure that he can kind of protect it. So, yeah, that's my understanding of it. Is that there's like solid people. He did like vet the people who are making it, and then he just has ownership. And Maxroll is well staffed, so PoE exchange is funded. Makes sense. Makes sense. This shit sucks. Okay, hold on. I want to check one other thing real quick. While we're on the subject, I'm going to import all our new shit. I want to know if I get a second KOs. There we go. If I get a KOs, is it better than the one I have here? It doesn't seem that different. It does put me at 12 endurance charges. Wait. Okay, hold on. Configurations. Do you use endurance charges? Yes. Okay. Now let's see. And then, wait, let me also do... Can I put in trauma stacks on here? Let's just say 100. Okay, now we should look. It gives us way more survivability. No? It gives us a lot less max fizz hit. Maybe it is worse. Okay. Maybe you guys are onto something. Maybe, just maybe, you guys are right. They are owned by another company? Dude, there's always a company that owns the company. Okay. Hailm sign, right? Is there a good corrupt on here? Determination, maybe? Can I get one with determination? Yo, not bad. It's not Garbo, but there's better ones. I know, but I have 1 divine. Are there better ones for 1 divine or less? That's my question. Okay, I have a problem. Oh no, dude. Oh no. What have I done? I could catalyze my belt. Hold on. Okay, that's a start. Now, we need to figure out how to get Dex. Okay, Hydrosphere. Yes, okay, this is right. And then I will down level this one.
Let's deal.
Oh god, how far down do I have to go? Uh-oh.
Let's deal.
That feeling when you have to down level for too long? Okay, we did it. Level 11! Let's go. That's one POV of the guy, sell the mage blood and try this. Would be a commitment though, do it at your own risk. I'm not gonna sell my mage blood. Are you kidding me? A shiny mage blood at the end of the league, you're asking me to sell it? That's not gonna happen. What's your opinion on 0 to hero type of content? Would you do it? Would I do it? It just requires a lot of time. Like, that's the biggest thing, is like, I do love that content. I think it's really good. And I thought about making it at first, but the time commitment you need for content like that is insane. It just like, because you have to record everything, you have to discuss everything, you have to edit all of that content. It's just like Schwingy. I've heard him talk about how like the amount of effort Schwingy puts into his videos is insanely high. I don't know if I have the time to do that. Like, the lore videos for me are quite high effort, and 0 to hero would be a step above that. I love that content. I think it's so useful and so entertaining, but I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I could, but I thought about doing it for Delve because... bro, come back. What the fuck? Just a skeleton just like drifting in ashore over there. I'm just standing here like, dude, you left me here. The ratio is fucked? What do you mean the ratio? Oh. If we're talking about SSF, the work is 3 times? Yeah. Yep. I mean, it's wonderful content. It's just... I don't think I have the desire to spend that much work on one video. You kind of need to be a full-time streamer to do zero to hero content. That's part of it too, is that I just work too much right now to put that much effort into videos, and I want to do more with videos and putting effort into it. I just don't have the time. Especially this week has been, the last 2 weeks have been the most like stressful, high pressure at work that I've had maybe ever. And I like streaming on YouTube. I don't plan on giving that up, but it's like I don't have the time to do it all. It's just I can't even be entertaining at this point. My everything in my brain is like melting regularly. I've just been so insanely busy, and I'm so excited for when work is not busy anymore, because you know that's definitely gonna happen, right? They're like, no, it's just like this one project and then it'll be quiet for a minute, and you're like, they're definitely not gonna come up with some other arbitrary work that needs to be done next week. That's definitely not how it happens. I have 4.6k life right now. I'm in Gauntlet Act 9 and still scared. Isn't Act 9 boss one of the worst though? So just be careful. Maybe the nervousness is telling you something. Maybe it's good. Don't need to sell Mage Blood, but I went through the same shit you're going through with the build 2 weeks ago. Take a look at that guy I posted. Maybe it gets better. Yeah, I mean, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. That's the frustrating part about this build. Is I'm looking at this build and we can see like what you're seeing right now. Like the build is not dying. It's kind of like the attack speed is fast and it's moving very quick. Like you can see where it's good, and then all of a sudden like it feels like some lady in the corner just snaps her fingers and you die. I don't know. It's very weird. Okay, Aura Green Gate. Fuck. Guys, when is PoE 2 gonna have an announcement? When do we get to play PoE 2? Just wondering. It would be fun to not do this anymore. I mean, you can do it now, that's true. Didn't you say you were level 90 to 91? A few levels would probably help a lot. I think that's true. I think that's true. Which is why I've been trying to play like regular maps in my off time. But yeah. Yeah, you might be right about that. Potty mouth. Are you crit immune, leeching, or regen? Leeching. And I don't think I'm crit immune. But I don't think crit is the real issue here. Normally, you would look at this and be like, you're definitely getting crit on. I don't think I'm actually getting crit on. I think I'm critting myself. You know? A rare instance where you really can crit on yourself. I just did a 90 div gamble and I lost. Rip. Rip. I'm sorry to hear that. I just did a 300 div gamble on this build and I lost, if it makes you feel better. Fucking hell, these gloves are gonna be the death of me. I don't know why I put myself through a mirror craft and SSF every league. I can't even imagine doing a mirror craft and SSF, to be honest with you. I can't even handle a 10 divine craft in this league. We made 8 divine gloves or something the other day, and I had to relearn how an Awakener's orb works. Oi. That shit is fucking confusing. Okay. Let's go do some maps. PoE exchange has 5 ways listed, just saying. Yeah, no, we're gonna do some maps. I had to do maps anyway for the challenge, so let's just do it. Okay. I need to run the scarabs for... I need to run scarabs and astrolabes. For the challenge here, Atlas astrolabes. And I need to run... I've been running the abyss ones. Lightless. Oh, we have a memory pull. Let's see what this last one gave us, shall we? These bulls, it's always that one piece, then it falls into place and they feel invincible. Oh, the builds. Oh, these builds, it's just that one piece and then it falls into place. I know, it's like it doesn't work at all until suddenly it does. Okay, I think I need to grab the map here. Okay, nightmare map. But there's a challenge for getting different things from the vaults. So map 2 out of 5. That's what we're looking for here. And then I think I don't even have to run an abyss scarab in here. I can just run it as is. And we can run Arba scarabs. Okay, this is good. All the mappers just got their challenges for free, and I'm out here like min-maxing how to get everything I need out of the challenge. Damn, we are hurting ourselves a lot here. There we go. It's a bit better. Next league, I'm just gonna play hardcore SSF after the Gauntlet. It's gonna feel like stealing candy from disabled children. Yeah, pretty much. I think if anything, the Gauntlet taught me that I could probably do hardcore more than I think. Because I probably am better at the game at not dying than I realize. It's just dying to random bullshit that they added to hardcore SSF that makes it difficult, you know? It's gonna feel that bad. That's true. Stealing candy from disabled children is definitely not a good thing to do. I would not recommend anybody do that. In fact, I would be pretty pissed at you if you did. Eater altar? These eater altars are scary. Never mind. How would you know? What candy does the baby have? A Twix? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if the baby's enjoying it, let the baby have it, you know? It's like, did you guys ever have your parents checking your Halloween candy? Not in the joking way, but in the real way, where they were like checking for like needle pricks or whatever to make sure that it wasn't poisoned or tampered with? Because I had people checking my Halloween candy for that kind of stuff. And you know that I kept inventory. If they took one extra piece of candy, it'd be like, I counted. I know how much candy I have and you took one. Give it back. Like, I was not messing around with that stuff. I was hoping people would put my drugs in my bag. Dude. As a child? Nah. They find any? Is that a thing in the US? I think there was like one season where people were fear-mongering about it. I don't think people actually... I don't think that's common. Like, not to the degree where everyone was panicked about it. It happened to like one kid in one location, and national news, of course, was like, all of the Halloween candy is ruined, right? I mean, people are shitty and they'll do shitty things to kids, so there's a little bit of that regardless. People have fear-mongered about it for over 50 years. I know, it feels like, I don't know, it was a big thing when I was younger. Everyone was worried about it. That's how we ended up with those lame trunk or treat things. Lame. I don't think trunk or treat is that lame. I think it's only as lame as people make it. You know what I mean? It's like some people just put a bowl outside their house, and that's not exciting Halloween candy stuff. What is this song? Dude, hold on. I'm skipping this song. I don't like the way it sounds like crying. Okay. Some people just put like a bowl outside their house, and that's not very exciting for Halloween. And then some people like also wear costumes and do the whole thing, and like that's fun. If trunk or treat, like people are putting that level of effort into it, then I'm down for it. But if they're just gonna like sit in the back of a car with a bowl of candy, it's not so cool. Trump or treat. We all got Trump or treated on, what was it, November 7 or November 8 or whatever that day was? I think it's lame, but that trick-or-treating is over before the sun goes down. I mean, yeah, that's true. Trick-or-treating in the dark is way better. I was always trick-or-treating in the dark. Are other people not doing that? But it's always cold where I am in Halloween anyway, so kids wear costumes and then they have like a snowsuit over top of it because it's so cold outside. And so you don't even see the costumes. It's kind of sad. Oh my god, what's happening in here, dude? Oh, lots of loot. Endurance charge when hit. Dang, this guy's tanky. Okay. What? Okay. I'm a Halloween purist. I want that crap to be dark and it should be fun, but I grew up on a military base, so I know we were literally sheltered from the outside world. Yeah, my mom didn't ever like Halloween. Not in a serious way, it was like... she wasn't a Halloween enjoyer, so we never had like the decorations, and we did trick-or-treating, but that was kind of it. There wasn't anything else to it. So I think that I inherited that. I don't think I'm cool enough. I don't think I'm doing enough for Halloween, basically. I'm not Halloweening to my true potential. You know what I mean? My family always went all out for Halloween. My dad would build a replica guillotine and work at haunted houses. That's insane. What? That is next level. I never did anything like that. Although I have been to a few good haunted houses. I get pretty freaked out at haunted houses though. Like where I am, they're not allowed to touch you in the haunted house. Instead, I got so scared I just walked out the fire exit and set off the fire alarm. Like I don't do well in those scenarios. I play horror games and I watch horror movies. Don't put me in the goddamn situation. I know how bad it can get. You know what I mean? I've seen the worst case scenario. I don't need to see more. Nope. I don't need to be in that space. Alright. Here's what I think. You're not a real Halloweenie. Okay, I think that I need to call it here because I'm feeling a little bit like anxious and frustrated from this build not working. Also, it's the end of the night for me anyway. But I think is today Thursday? This week is a blur. Okay. Saturday, we are playing a horror game that involves a cat. The cat is our friend, and the cat is gonna win the game for us, so it's not like a sad cat story. No, it's a good cat story where we use a cat as a weapon in a good way. So we're gonna be doing that, and then Tuesday is birthday stream, and that will be Path of Exile, but I don't know what it will be yet. Maybe I'll get this build fucking figured out, or maybe we won't. But if you would like to join on Saturday for variety, feel free. Otherwise, I hope in the meantime we get some PoE 2 news. Who knows? Have a good night, everybody on YouTube. I will say goodbye to you, and then we'll raid out on Twitch. Bye, YouTube. Bye. Have a good night over there. Okay. Now we can go. Thank you all for hanging out.